Well, hello, my tiny house friends. Oh, I'm so exhausted from spending 15 minutes mopping my entire floor. Yeah, that's right. Only 15 minutes or less because I have a tiny house and it doesn't take long to clean it. And that's the joys of having a tiny house. So, now I have some extra time on my hands. Thought I'd check in with you guys and see how you're doing. It's always a fun night to get woken up at 2 a.m. with a tornado warning. Ah, yeah. But luckily, I survived it. We survived it. And didn't get hit with it. So, yay. Funny question I keep getting asked. Don't you get bored? What do you do in your house all day? Don't you get bored? Bored? I haven't said I've been bored since I was a kid. Yanking on my mom's shirt saying, "Mommy, I'm bored." And she's like, "Oh, well, let's make you do dishes and clean." And she found all kinds of fun stuff. Nope, that was the last time I said I'm bored. But truly, I'm not bored. I find plenty to do. Plenty. I do transcription. That keeps me plenty busy. I love to thrift and resell. That is my favorite thing to do. I could go to rummage sales, thrift stores. I could go thrifting all day long, every day. But I don't. I have to contain myself. I have lots of hobbies. I like to crochet. Okay, so this is what I made. I made this tapestry, and then I started thinking how cute it would be if you could maybe make it into like for a kid's room. So I made this bear, and I thought, I can put, like a bear on there. But I made this elephant. I know it's still got the strings, but I think he's too big. I might try to just do an elephant face. But anyway, that's what I do to keep myself busy. And it's fun and relaxing. Not only do I enjoy crocheting and creating, it's also a great way to make extra money because I do sell these online. So cute. I like to crochet. I enjoy gardening. An update on my fall little garden. Carrots. I don't know if you can see them. Little tiny ones coming up. Radishes are doing marvelous. Leeks. Yeah, I see some right there. Right there. That's my basil. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Here's just some wildflowers I grew. And beets are coming up. And my dill is coming up. Parsley. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Gardening. And then every now and then, I don't mind sitting back watching a nice series. I can watch what I want to watch, when I want to watch it, and I have no one to tell me otherwise. I have no one making fun of me for my TV choices. Yes, I enjoy just plain. I like series like The Gilded Age. I like time period shows. Okay, I wasn't going to go down this road, but here I go anyway. I had to share with you some of my favorite series. Victoria, loved that series. Such a great actress who played Queen Victoria. And then Poldark, if you're a female and you kind of want to watch a good-looking dude, there you go. But it's also a good storyline, good show. All Creatures Great and Small. That is an excellent show. I have not watched all the seasons. I think it has 6, maybe working on more. I'm not sure, but that's a very nice, wholesome, family-oriented show about veterinarians. Place to Call Home, another great time period. It's based out of the 1950s. Has a lot of great storylines in that as well. House of Elliot, I really enjoyed that and wished it kept going, but this is about 2 sisters who start their own fashion designing firm, House of Elliot. A little older, but great show. So I'm always looking for something interesting to watch that I can just binge watch. If I want to get out of the house, of course, like I said, there's thrifting, but I like to go to museums. I like to go to historical sites. There are lots of historical sites here in Mississippi that I have yet to go to, and I am looking forward to doing that. So you're wondering, what exactly are you talking about that you want to see? Going on to Visit Mississippi, they have pages and pages of places to visit, historical sites to see. So one of the first things I would like to see is this Anchuka Mansion. Here's George Washington Ball House. Catfish Row Museum, probably not. The Pemberton's headquarters here. Heck yeah. It was the Confederate Lieutenant General John Pemberton occupied this during the siege of Vicksburg. Vicksburg alone. This is all in Vicksburg. The Jacqueline House Museum, possibly. Old Depot Museum, possibly. Aha. Martha Vick House. She's the founder of Vicksburg. Heck yeah. The McNutt House. I guess this was on the Biography Channel. Governor Alexander McNutt's home prior to him becoming the state's 12th governor. The McRaven Tour Home. None of that. So, as you can see, there's over 8 pages. 8 pages of things to do, places to go, things to see. I have a list, and no, I am not bored. And it doesn't have to be expensive. There's lots of cheaper ways to go see these places. If you like to go to national parks, they have their free pass days. There's all kinds of things to do. You don't have to make it expensive. So going on to the National Parks website, here is a list of free entrance days into the national parks. And they're usually based around holidays. President's Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day. And then they also list the passes, how much passes are. Now, military, free, if you're volunteer, free. So there's ways of coming into these national parks for free or for cheaper. You can get passes, standard pass or annual pass, and that gets you, it's good for a year, and that gets you into any national park for that one fee. That's another great way to save some money if you enjoy going to the national parks. And this is where I went, the National Park Service. It is nps.gov, and just look around. You can make reservations, and gives you all kinds of information if that's something that you enjoy doing. Maybe that's the problem with a lot of people. They think if they have to do something, it has to cost a lot of money. I never felt that if I want to do something, I have to spend a lot of money. Why? If you're bored, find a hobby. Find something that you enjoy. There's so many things out there. Now with the internet, you can find just about any hobby, any craft, anything. Nobody in this day and age should be bored. And for people to ask me if I'm bored, just because I'm living by myself does not mean I'm bored. Believe me, I'm perfectly fine. I keep myself occupied. And if I look like I'm bored, well, my dog makes sure that I'm not. She keeps me busy too. And one last thing that I truly enjoy, if you haven't noticed, is cooking. And even if I'm just cooking for me, I can cook and make a meal and have it for leftovers. I don't know if I've showed you my latest yumminess that I made. Let me show you. I used buttermilk instead of milk, and these got super fluffy. There is a difference. Oh, oh, oh man. Breakfast is served. Someone's getting extra lovin's. Look at that. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Until next time, my friends, thanks for stopping.